Good morning, students. Lesson 5, Editing Text in Word 2013. Our today's topics are Parts of the Window, Word 2013, and How to select text using the mouse. So watch the video and practice it.
You all know that Word 2013 is a very popular software that allows you to type and save stories, letters, poems, etc. In the previous class, in the third standard, you learned some of the basic features of Word 2013 that are how to start Word 2013, how to create and save a document, how to open a saved document, and how to change the font size and font color of a piece of text. Now, let us quickly revise. If you want to revise, I will show you how to start Word 2013. So, click on Start menu, then All Programs. These are all programs, Microsoft Office 2013, and click on Word 2013. Then create a new document. So, for this, click on File menu and New option to create a new document. Then saving a document. For saving a document, again click on File menu and click on Save option. Then you have to select the location where you want to save. I have selected desktop here and file name. Give the file name here and then save the document. Then opening an existing document. If you have any existing document in your computer, again click on File option, then open. These all are the saved document in this computer. So you have to click on Open any document. You can see the document here. Like this, open an existing document. Then closing a document. Click on File menu and click on Close option, or you can click from here. Then changing the font size and color. If you have written anything, you can select the text and changing fonts from here, then font size from here and font color from here. So like this you can change the font size and color from the font group. So this is the revision part of your Word. Now see the parts of the Word 2013 window. In class 3, you have learned the various parts of the Word 2013 window. These have been reproduced for your revision. So, see this figure and you can revise your parts of the Word 2013 which you have already learned. Now, see page number 55. First is Dialog Box Launcher. The Dialog Box Launcher is a small icon that appears in some groups. If we click this icon, a dialog box appears related to the group. It has more options related to the group that you can select as per your choice. So, this is the Dialog Box Launcher option. You can see here in the clipboard group, it is here. So, if you click on Dialog Box Launcher, then you can see the related options here. See here in the font group. If you click on, you can see the related options related to the fonts here. If you click on Paragraph Dialog Box Launcher, you can see the related options of paragraph. So this is the Dialog Box Launcher option. Then Zoom Control. The Zoom Control can be used by clicking, holding and dragging the slider. The number 2, the right of the slider bar reflects the zoom percentage. This is the Zoom Control option. You can click here and drag This is the decreasing part and this is the increasing part. So this is zoom control dialog box. Then ribbon display options. You will notice a new button called ribbon display options. In Word 2013 window, clicking on this button gives you options to hide the ribbon, show the ribbon, tabs only, and show ribbon tabs and commands. So this is the ribbon display options. Auto hide ribbon, show tabs and commands. If you want to hide your ribbon, this is called the ribbon options. If you want to hide the ribbon, just right click this and collapse the ribbon. You cannot see the ribbon options. If you click any menu, then you can see. But if you click the page, you cannot see the ribbon options here. Again it is unhide. If you want to unhide the ribbon, again click on any option and right click and click on collapse the ribbon. So you can see the ribbon options. Like this, you can auto hide ribbon from here also, show tabs and commands. So these options are available here also. Now, next topic is editing a document. Editing means making changes to your text. Word 2013 provides you with tools to edit your text. In some cases, you need to select the text before you can make changes. In this section, we will learn how to select text by using the mouse and the keyboard. You will notice that the selected text gets a grey background. Now selecting text using the mouse. First of all, I am writing the text. Now, to select the text using the mouse, place the cursor to the left of the first character to be selected. Here, you can put the mouse cursor here, then press the left mouse button and drag the mouse to the position where you want to stop selecting, like this. Like this, you have to select the text using the mouse. Then release the mouse button at last. The selected text gets highlighted in grey. You can see the text highlighted in grey. So like this, you have to select the text. You can also use the selection bar to select the text. The selection bar is the space between the left edge of the page and where the text begins. The following table gives a summary of the mouse action required for selecting different parts of the text. So, first, if you want to select a word, double click the word. I want to select the healthy word and double click the word and it is selected. Now, a line of text. Click the selection bar to the left of the line. This is the selection bar. Click the left of the line. The line is selected. Then multiple lines of text. So first I am writing. If I want to select the multiple lines, click and drag the selection bar to the left of the lines like this. Then a paragraph, double click the selection bar or triple click anywhere in the paragraph. Like this, you can select a paragraph. Then a sentence. Press and hold Ctrl key and click anywhere in the sentence. If you want to select any sentence, press Ctrl key from your keyboard and click anywhere in your sentence. You can select the sentence. Then entire document. Triple click the selection bar, or you can press Ctrl A button from your keyboard. You can select the entire document. Like this, you can select from the mouse options.